everyone, here we are at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike, and our worst fears has come true. Look what we got here. Yep. So now what's going to happen is they're going to make everybody, and I'm going to get a screenshot of this, all right? There we go. So apparently the contract is from Long Island. And I just spoke to the driver on 8930. And, you know, I was saying, like, why wasn't this done over the summer? Like, I just don't get it. I really do not get it, you know? So, but the busiest travel time of the whole calendar year, and again, what's going to happen is, you're going to miss the Q46, bottom line. You're going to miss the Q46 bus, guys. It's a joke. It's a real joke. All right? I mean, look what mess they're doing here. Look what mess they caused here, guys. So I'm going to go across the street in a little bit, and I'm going to take a look at it myself to see what it looks like on the inside, because no one's going to be covering this like I will, guys. I mean, do you think the local media is going to care? You think the Queens Courier is going to come out here and show you pictures? No, they won't. Man, you cannot rely on the media for anything, guys. They have their own agenda, and it's like we have to be our own media nowadays. I mean, it's just another burden to make everything harder on us, you know? I mean, it's such a joke. Me and everybody else who gets off the Q46 now have to walk to the other side. You know, I just don't get it with the MTA, guys. I just don't. I really do not. I hope that bus driver is right. Maybe they'll get it done quicker than we think, but they say February. I mean, I was telling them, over in Nassau, like a couple weeks ago, right before Thanksgiving, they were working on the intermodal center in Mineola, and the fact that, you know, they got that work done quickly. Yeah, they had to detour a couple of the nice buses in that area, but still, I mean, only good thing is at least this stairwell is a lot newer. I am noticing that, and the tile work looks a lot newer here. They did a good job with the tiles. Are they going to work on the tiles here? See, that's a question that I'm left wondering. Are they also going to put new tiles in? Because I think you do need new tiles. There's no question about that. I mean, look how outdated these tiles are. So let's see what it looks like on this side. So let's see, are they giving everybody a detour? No, they're probably just telling everybody to just stay away from this. Yeah. So pretty much if you exit from here, and you're gonna need the Q46 in the next few months, you are basically out of luck. I'll get the next bus, next train, because I'm just so disgusted. Meanwhile, guys, take a look at this. We got an Omni reader here at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike. So we have an Omni machine here. Look at that. Wow, a lot of exclusives this morning. Breaking news. We have a 12-9 at Grand Central 42nd right now. As a result, no 6 trains are running. All right, so here's an update. This nice gentleman right here has just told everybody that the Lexington Avenue line's only running express. The Lexington Avenue line is only running express right now. So I'm going to try to get over to Grand Central. Either way, I need to be in that area anyway. Which is just a weird coincidence that I have a Rare Passengers United job as I'm filming my holiday video today. And yep, just waiting to see how I can get to the 4-5 train. And we're going to wait this out and see what's going on here. So I think we can get a downtown 4-5 train. So we're figuring this out right now. Because again, this is a mess. Unless they mentioned the detour is this way? Yeah, there is a detour. Okay. Guys, what a freaking mess this is. What a freaking mess this is. If this line's not running, I'm gonna have to take the NRW to Times Square 42nd and then just grab the 7 train of the shuttle, because this is just a mess. But you're getting a POV view of what the hell's going on here. So we're at the Broadway line platform, and this is the detour that they're making everybody go down with, because the stairwell at Lexington Avenue and 60th Street is closed. Well, one part of it is, the other part's open. So just like what's going on in Queens, you know. Here we go. And this stairwell is just crowded right now, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, what a mess this is. What a mess this is, guys. What a mess. You know, and it's like I'm the only one that's covering it because there's no media coverage. The media is too busy covering that stupid congestion pricing rally at Union Square right now. They should be here talking to us, the commuters, how we feel about this nonsense. Busiest line in all of New York City. There you go. Countdown clocks are working at least. So it looks like the 6 train is running on this track. So that's the good news. So we are going to get a train. The bad news is, how crowded is the train going to get? So here comes the 4 right now. Look at this. 5 train to Flatbush Avenue delayed. So pretty much what's going to happen here, once the 6 train goes by, it's going to run express. Alright, so at least I'm not impacted. That's the good news. So at least I'm getting direct to Grand Central right now. Because I don't want to deal with the M101 on a gridlock alert day. So we're going at a slower speed right now. And that's because the engineer's been told by the Rail Command Center to slow it down. Alright, and that's because, you know, we obviously have somebody struck by a train. So are we stopping? Let's see. All right, so looks like the RCC just gave the engineer the all clear. So those guys at the Rail Command Center really do deserve our appreciation, you know. Just like how there's a bus command center that's supposed to be monitoring everything, there's a Rail Command Center too in Lower Manhattan, guys. So normally this train would be going 40 miles an hour. We're slowing down just because they don't want to take any chances. And, you know, it's unfortunate that we had somebody struck by a train, but, you know, the holidays are just, you know, some people react to the holiday season differently. They have different emotions to it. And guys, you know, if you know somebody who's down during the holiday season, just please reach out to them. because they need your love and support right now more than ever. And especially with Hanukkah coming up on Thursday night, you know, I'm gonna mention it. And with Christmas a few weeks away, it's, you know, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Well, so I think that's the local track right here. I'm seeing it. And yeah. The obvious reason that we have to run slow. I could have taken the Broadway line, but then here's the problem. Taking the Broadway line would have slowed me down.
42nd Street.
Alright, so we are pulling into Grand Central.
6, 7, and Shuttle to Times Square. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad and Metro North.
Yep.
This is an accessible station.
Right now,
The elevator is at the rear of the platform.
looks like I see the red light up ahead. Yeah, there's a red light. Can't film it up there because there's somebody sitting up there, but just take my word, guys. So I think I hear a train passing by us now. So that could be a 6 train that's running express that needs to get through. So that's why the 5 train that I saw on the countdown clock earlier is being held up. All right. It's like I got to explain these things better than anybody else can. All right, finally, we're at Grand Central. Good, and here's the police. So, oh man, we have a huge police presence here. Wow. So, I think they might have moved the train out of the way. So, let's see, it might be up ahead. Or it could be across the tracks. We're gonna have to wait and see as we investigate what's going on here. So, yep. See what's going on.
This is the Brooklyn-bound Ford Express train. The next stop is Ford.
All right, so we're now here at Grand Central, and as you can tell, they shut the power off. So no local 6 trains right now. Nobody can get downtown, and it's a disaster. It's a real disaster. So let's wait for this train to pull out. I did see a couple of cops down there, which we're not even going to walk near there right now. All right, here we go. The last stop for some Uptown 6 trains will be 3rd Avenue, 138th Street. So they're saying transfer 3rd Avenue in Harlem. Or I think it looks, oh, 3rd Avenue in the Bronx, right. Look at that. Right, so basically, because of this incident, they're trying to get the 6 train back. So is the 6 train coming back? All right, 6 train's back. Well, the 6 train is back, good. So that's a sigh of relief. 6 train is now here, good. That's a big sigh of relief right now. Guys, let this sink in for a second.
My name is Betsy Plum. I am Executive Director of Riders Alliance New York Square.
You got these clowns at Union Square bragging about congestion pricing, okay? I was trying to get from 59th Street to 42nd Street this morning on Lexington Avenue. Hey, look at this, the Wicked Witch of Buffalo joins her. Like, I know how bad the traffic is. But was this really necessary? Look at this. You got Lisa Daglian from the PCAC, the Permanent Corruption Authority Corporation. This is political corruption at its finest. What a mess, guys. What a mess this is. Riders Alliance is in with the political mob that Cuomo left us. Well, gridlock alert day here at 6th Avenue, West 44th Street. And the fire truck cannot move. I mean, really. When you hear the truck sirens, you have to go against the red light. I don't even think the red light cameras are supposed to ticket you for that. So watch this. This guy is not going to be able to get through. Look, there he goes. There he goes. I mean, that doesn't tell you that, you know, maybe the argument for congestion pricing can be this, can be that. I don't know, but it's a joke, guys. I mean, the cars don't want to move for this guy. Fire truck has an emergency and he can't get through. All right. I think I hear the police coming. Yeah, so this guy can't get through. I mean, look at this. This guy cannot get through right now. I mean, it's a joke. I mean, we're dealing with the worst traffic congestion in all of the whole. Maybe we're dealing with a nightmare. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, this guy flat out cannot move right now. And I'm going to show you how our police officers, our firefighters, constantly get disrespected in our city. So look at this. They had to call the cops in. I mean, it's a joke, guys. It is a joke. Now look at this. This guy can't get through. We're about 2 blocks south of Rockefeller. Here come the police. Maybe this guy's gonna give him a, you know, escort or something. I don't know. But look at this, guys. I mean, again, gridlock alert day. I literally saw this truck at Bryant Park. And this is the example of what you get. And now look at this. This Jeep can't get through. He's stuck. So imagine if you have an emergency here in Manhattan and the fire truck can't get through, the ambulance can't get through. If you need a real emergency service in this traffic today, good luck. I mean, it's a mess. And you think the other avenues would be better today? You think 8th Avenue would be better? You think 5th Avenue? Let me think. What's the other uptown avenue I can think of? Madison Avenue would be a lot better? No. See, this fire truck should have just taken Park Avenue. And you know why I would have taken Park Avenue? Because if you take Park Avenue, you at least have more lanes to work with. But no. Maybe it's CO based, maybe it's something else that I don't know of, but still, I mean, I just wanted to film this part just to show you, you know, again, this is what our police and our firefighters have to go through. And my blue collar mindset says when you got to make up time at the nursing home, you know, in my case, then yeah. So that's all I'm going to say on this matter. So I'm done talking. All right, guys, I'm on the 226 Far Rockaway train. And the only reason why I'm on board, the express buses are going missing in Manhattan today because the drivers from College Point Bus Depot don't want to fill runs on the QM5 nor the QM6 because I was just on Madison Avenue and the traffic was just a complete nightmare. All right, and I don't even want to imagine how bad things over for my relatives are the Upper East Side today. Like, Lexington Avenue must be a mess up there in the 80s where they live, because it's... Thankfully, I'm going to my humble abode, and yeah, I'm gonna take the bus when I get to Queens, because I'm done today, guys. I'm just got the clips I needed for Christmas, but you know, yeah, just chaotic. Funny enough, look what's right here next to me. We do have an Islander game tonight. I'm playing San Jose. So I just got off the Q34, and I want to mention that two police officers, likely from the 107 precinct, my precinct, by the way, they got on at Hillcrest High School. And I'm not going to go into the reason why they were on my bus, but we'll talk about it in a different video, because that's not what this video, you know, when I do random clips, guys, it's random clips of what I see on the outside. And look at this, we even have an officer here keeping an eye on everyone, so look at that. I mean, I feel a lot safer. You know, I definitely feel a lot safer out here. And I don't know, is Eric Adams doing this for publicity? Maybe because Jeff Mowdrey's putting the pressure on him? I don't know. It's not... I honestly feel like Jeff Mowdrey's running the show, because what's Ed Caban really doing? All right, this is why I'm going to say it. I miss Keyshawn Sewell. All right? At least Commissioner Sewell was always present. You didn't have Jeff Mowdrey. I mean, I'm not disrespecting any cops, but, you know, I'm just saying, you know, the NYPD administration, I'm just talking administration. I'm not dissing my precinct. My precinct does a good job. I like Officer Jan, my commanding officer, but, you know, it's the upper management, guys. That's the problem with the NYPD nowadays. It's not like Nassau, where you have Pat Ryder, and out in Suffolk, they're going to have a new commissioner soon. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the 46. All right, because I want to get home. All right, this bus better be here soon. It's cold out here. I could have taken the 34 all the way up and gone to Queens College, but I don't know how bad the traffic's going to be. And then wonder if the Q17, the Q88's going to show up. Like, no. All right, so I just checked transit. The bus is about to be approaching Main Street soon. Thanking the buses that are coming, we got a 260th Street bound bus. Then we got a Long Island Jewish bound bus. Both the buses right now are coming, probably neck and neck. And the only reason why I think it was like that is the status quo of how the bus has to make the left turn onto the Grand Central Parkway service road over there. So yeah, believe me, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. And the fact that, look what's down the street. Yeah, my Assemblywoman's office. Lily Rosick's office is right down the street. Like, go figure that out. You know, last time I was in this area was with John Rinaldi a couple months ago. I mean, again, the only reason why I'm here today is because it's a gridlock alert day. Jamaica has one of the worst, and again, call me crazy if I say it, guys, but Jamaica has one of the worst gridlocks, especially if you go on 168th Street. You go on 168th Street, you know how much traffic you're going to be sitting in? Oh, look at that. Here comes the 25. Ugh. See, I probably would have been better off waiting for that bus. If I knew the 25 Limited would show up, would have been on that one. And here comes the 25 Local. Yep. The 25 Limited came, wouldn't have not had to made all those stops on Parsons Boulevard just now. Maybe I would have not had to wait long for the Q46. Now, thankfully, the 46 is right down there. So he's coming. All right? But as I was saying, you know, there were 2 officers on my bus. I felt safe on 555, and, you know, I mean, it would be great if we could have cops in the Q46, but, you know, we're not going to get that. No, we're not going to get that, right? So that's it, guys. I mean, I'm done talking, and, you know, I'm going home. All right. I had an interesting day today. Let's just keep it as that. And I am so glad that I am going home. I am tired, and I have to go to work tomorrow. All right. So that's where I'm going to wrap things up here. So the light was red, right? The light was just red, and you saw what happened in Manhattan, right? The cars went through. The drivers here in Queens did the right thing. So I caught it on camera.